Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. And this lesson will be entitled, The Fields Are White. This lesson was inspired by a video Apostle Aramlab published entitled No More Idle Hands. Okay, basically, Jake, we have to get it together. Okay, hey, through the Spirit, we are required to do 3 videos per week and more. Okay, so there's no sense that we have to be coached and instructed and coached and instructed to do what we're supposed to be doing. If you are a prophet, then by rule of thumb, you're supposed to be prophesying. Okay? Point blank, period. And that's why, the apostles and Elder Akim always state that, there are a lot of niggas in Great Millstone. The fucking proof is in the pudding. It's a lot of weekend prophets in Great Millstone. They preach it, but they don't live what they preach. And their actions support what I'm saying. This is Luke 2:42. And when he was 12 years old, that he is referring to Yahushua, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast. And that day is referring to mainly Joseph and Mary. Verse 43. And when they had fulfilled the days as they returned, the child Yahushua tarried behind in Jerusalem, and Joseph and his mother knew not of it. Verse 44, but they, supposing him to have been in the company, went a day's journey, and they sought him among their kinsfolk and acquaintance. And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. And it came to pass that after 3 days they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. Verse 47, and all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. And he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my father's business? Okay? So as soon as Yahushua turned the age of 12, according to Luke 2:42, and when he was 12 years old, what was he about? Let's jump down to 49. Wist ye not that I must be about my father's business? And Yahushua was an extremely young man at this time frame. But that goes to show you the mindset and the drive and how he was compelled to be about the affairs of his father. Now at this time frame, you have brothers 15, 18, 20, and beyond. All right? And so we have an example beginning at Luke 2:42 on how we supposed to conduct ourselves, okay, once we have been initiated, okay? Now, if you're a prophet, you do what a prophet does, okay? It's no excuse when the apostles and the elder Zaquanium have to further instruct us, do this, do that, do that, do this. God damn, man. We supposed to be spiritual men, okay? Another man shouldn't have to tell another man when to work, okay? Hey, you need to get up and get a job. That is goddamn irresponsible. And then on top of that, a spiritual man shouldn't have to tell another spiritual man, you need to do the work. You need to be about the Father's business, okay? Now, truth be told, it's times where, You need that encouraging. You need to be encouraged, but at the same time frame, this mindset cannot be accommodated or acquainted to a person being slothful, okay? Not having any fucking will or any drive to do what is required. You're not going to receive the kingdom of heaven if you don't put in the work. And only the elect will understand this admonishment. John 21:15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my lambs. Verse 16, he said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. Verse 17, he said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua said unto him, Feed my sheep. Okay? If you can receive this in the spirit, 3 is a symbolic meaning for confirmation. Okay? So that goes to show you how serious Yahushua was about his father's business. And that goes to show you what he was trying to instruct the Peter. Okay, the importance of teaching and being about Yahweh's business as well, because Peter was the head under Yahushua. Okay, so Yahushua is basically saying, if you love me, then feed my sheep. If you love me, feed my sheep. If you love me, feed my sheep. Just don't tell me you love me and don't have any works behind it. No, if you love me, feed my sheep. And he did this 3 times in a calculating manner to show us within the spirit the importance of being about our Father's business, the affairs of Yahweh, which is going into teaching and preaching, being instant, in season and out of season, man. Okay? But some of you niggas, man, y'all just not gonna get it. And you're just here because it's the it's the new thing to do. But the spirit is going to weed you out, man. All right? And you will be displayed as examples of what not to be. And if you feared the Most High, you would do what's necessary. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High. Right. That's when you are in the congregation of the dead, prior to you being born again. So being returned. And how are you returned? Through the word. You're cleansed through the word. And then therefore you are the new creature. So being returned, seek him 10 times more. Enough said. John 4:34. Yahushua said unto them, my meat, you know what? Let me start at 33. Well, you know what? I'll start at 31. In the meanwhile, his disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Verse 33, therefore said the disciples one to another, have any man brought him aught to eat? Verse 34, Yahushua said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work. And as a prophet, that's the only reason why we're still here on earth, okay, to do the will of the Most High, okay? Verse 35, say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. And this is harvest in the Greek.
Strong's G 2326. Therismas. Therismas.
So what does this mean? Okay. Of the gathering of men unto the kingdom of the Most High. And you do this by teaching, by being out there on the highways and the byways consistently and faithfully, as well as doing your weekly videos. This is how you gather men into the kingdom of the Most High. First John 4:35, say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes, okay, and look on the fields, for they are white already, to harvest. Now, what is this symbolic for? The fields and they are white. This is white in the Greek.
Strong's G 3022. Lukas. Lukas.
All right, and we go to B, and I under B is of the whitening color of ripening grain going into the elect. Okay? John 4:35. Say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Okay, and the harvest is gathering men into the kingdom of the Most High. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, meaning the elect men, for they are white, okay, already to harvest. So it's time to teach, okay? Teach, teach, teach. Be about your Father's business, such as Yahweh Shai. And prove that you love Yahweh Shai by doing what Yahweh Shai did, teaching. Because the fields are white. The elect are waiting to be sealed. Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.